Three Amigos Video Productions.
Okay, everybody, welcome once again. It's Chris Muntz and Dave Collins here.
Dave Collins, we're here
at 2018 BFFL Draft Lottery.
We know you guys been waiting for this and waiting and waiting.
We've been waiting too, you know.
And we're here to deliver.
That's right. So first off, we got to get down to business. First and foremost, congrats, Dave, for the. Was this your first championship you won?
Not my first.
No, second.
Nope.
Third.
Nope. You better add a lot more on to that.
Just tell everybody which championship this is for you.
9 times I've carried that strap. You bums. You better step your game up.
9 times deserves a drink from all of us.
I like it.
This is just Sprite, pretty much. Mostly,
but it does include one of our sponsors.
Well, we got a couple sponsors for this drink.
We do.
Tito's, once again, has sponsored us.
And we're not talking Tito Santana.
No, not Tito Santana.
Or Rick Martel.
Not the model Rick Martel.
Not the model Rick Martel.
But this is Tito's American-made vodka. Once again. So cheers to Tito's, our sponsor again. And DQ Piers Triple Sec. Just a little splash.
Can you say that again?
DQ Piers Triple Sec. So cheers to them.
Triple Sec.
They were a minor sponsor role for this video. So again, Dave, congrats. Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, you know, another job well done. You knocked Danny off the throne, as they say.
That's not that hard to do.
No,
I heard Gina knocks him off every night. That's not a big deal.
Man. I didn't know we were going that way this early in the video. So speaking of videos, we have one more sponsor for our videos. Not only is it Miller High Life Light in the bottle.
That's high grade.
It's the champagne of beers.
It is.
You can't find High Life Light in a bottle.
I agree.
Anywhere.
I agree.
Naaman's Road, Total Wine.
Hey, you gotta do what you.
$9.99 a 12-pack.
If you knock on your lunch break and never go back, is it knocking?
Don't tell Britzy. So cheers to that. Sponsorships out of the way. How about, why don't we get some early thank yous done? Okay,
I like it.
So thank you, Dave, for once again coming here, putting on this fantastic video. We look forward to this every year.
We do. We
We got some exciting things for tonight.
We're full of excitement.
Thank you to our production manager, Kara Muntz. Thank you so much, sweets.
Couldn't do it without her.
You really get this all together for us, so thank you so much.
You brighten up the room.
That's right. Literally brighten up the room with aluminum foil and
lights,
lamps with no lampshades.
Right. You thought this was Paramount Pictures with the production set we got going right here.
Next year we might actually move to Hollywood. That's how big this is.
We might. We're in.
So that's that. I got to stop clapping. I was told don't clap as much.
No clap. Clap on, clap off. The clapper.
So how many teams we got this year?
10.
Once again,
10.
Once again, 10 teams.
By the way,
what do you got?
I'm going for my 10th championship.
Okay, well, 10 teams, not 10 championships. We have 9 other people trying to avoid Dave's 10th championship.
It's inevitable. Just go with
Actually, study the waiver wire.
Right.
Myself included. I got to do a much better job because
you got to play the waiver wire.
A lot of guys are thinking you're just kind of like going through the motions. Every couple years,
not going through the motions.
Dave wins enough. So let's all step our game up. Okay. This will be a 10-team league.
I like it.
Not Dave's 10th championship.
You know what? You got to do what you got to do. I'm going for 10.
Well, all right. That's that. So who did we get? A couple years ago, we had Lundy Law come in.
Lundy Law.
Long story short, they weren't even like a ballot or they weren't. They were just an injury lawyer.
They were, right.
And we went with them again?
Right. We did go with them again because I heard John Britz gets a lot of injuries. So we will make sure he's covered in the BFFL.
I guess, man, but
we think very high of our owners.
We do, but I mean, we're going with an injury lawyer again to verify that these are legit.
Hey, you know what? Lundy Law, baby.
All right. Well, we went with Lundy Law again. I guess we got a good rate. So, but what do you think? You want to get down to business?
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to it. Guys are chomping at the bit. They wait all year.
Without further ado, for the 10th pick
for
here.
the 10th pick. Got one.
I sort of hope that's me this year.
Small envelopes this year, by the way.
Small, I like it.
Small envelopes. Our production team did a great job
She stuffed the envelopes.
with the small envelopes. Well, we had to move BFFL headquarters,
Right.
and we lost the big envelope.
Right.
So I don't know
What's
how-
your new address? So the BFFL.
That's
headquarters.
right. Before I open this up, the draft. When is it? That's your-
Saturday, September 2nd at 8 p.m.
Saturday, September 1st.
Are you sure it's the first? I feel like it's the
Our,
second.
what's
Our
this
production manager is
coming in
towards
from
the
our
first.
production manager,
Let me double check here.
the keeper of the calendar.
I have it Saturday, September 1st.
It
in
is
my
the first.
BFFL calendar. Okay?
It is the first, so
It
she's
is the
right.
first. She is right. She is
Yeah,
right.
we said second. Okay.
We said second.
Saturday, September 1st, right here,
Right here.
4 Mildred Lane,
Mildred.
Middletown, Delaware. BFFL headquarters, our new house
Right.
for Team Suites. So that's our new house.
That's the new
That's
draft
where the draft's
location.
going to be at 8 p.m.
Could change next year. You never know.
That's right.
You never know.
But this year,
This year.
the 2018 season,
That's right.
4 Mildred Lane, Middletown, Delaware, Muntz's house.
Right.
Okay. So without further ado, for the 10th pick in the 2018 BFFL Draft is none other than G-Force. The Godfather, G-Force George. Okay.
George, I like it. The 10th pick.
George, once again, George Hollis' favorite team is the Steelers. BFFL member since 2003. He's got an all-time record of 95 and 102. That's a .482 record.
Not horrible.
Here's the thing that kills me, man.
What kills you?
This is what kills me about George.
Kill me.
0 BFFL championships.
I would say this year will be your year, George, but that would mean I wouldn't get 10. So I
Well,
don't know. You know what,
and-
George? If I wasn't going to win it and Muntz wasn't going to win it, I would wish you would win it.
I would wish you would win it. Because I definitely wouldn't wish Brits would win it.
No, nobody wants Brits to win anything.
Or Danny again.
Or Danny.
He got
yeah.
his one.
Yeah, he got his one. One and done. That's Danny.
So last year's 2017 BFFL ranking was 9th place.
He didn't even make the playoffs.
But his team MVP was... It's not even fair.
Who?
This would be like me picking Rich Gannon.
Ben
Ben Roethlisberger.
Rich Gannon's been retired for like 10 years.
But Ben Roethlisberger got 450 points. That was his MVP. That'll put you 9th place.
That will. Big Ben.
Big Ben. So George 9th place last year. 10th pick overall this
Right.
year. So we wish you good luck.
Good luck, George.
All right, George, we're rooting for you.
I thank you for getting me my fantasy football start.
That's right. May I do the shuffling?
We used to have the drafts in the Del Dot.
in the Del Dot conference room.
Yep, yeah.
That's where it all got started.
I remember.
The GDFFL.
I remember like year 2 or year 3, you had to leave. I had to finish your draft because there was a baby on board.
They get in the way. The kids, you know.
Yeah, it is a kid's.
I used to play softball.
Right,
I
co-ed.
used to play flag football all the time.
Co-ed. No,
I used
not
to
co-ed.
coach high school.
Right. I still coach high school.
Wow. All right, what we got for 9th pick? Oh.
Speak of one and done.
KC Tomahawks.
Danny Teasdale with the 9th pick. His favorite NFL team is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chefs.
His all-time record, he's just over the Mendoza line at 506. He does have one BFFL championship.
Last year.
Last year, 6th place, so he eked into the playoffs. Tom Brady was his MVP, 524 points.
All right, well, now he's got 9th.
Now he's got 9th.
I'm supposed to write this in because you were talking.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good thing we thanked our sponsors earlier.
We did thank our sponsors.
I'm not really thanking my High Life sponsor that much.
We gotta thank it. I don't think we toasted to our High Life sponsor. To our High Life
Speaking of High Lifes and Tito's and drinking,
on a Thursday night.
how about our sweet new shirts?
I drink
And I draft.
and I draft.
BFFL. Listen, Pay Dirt Creations. If you need vinyl decals or t-shirts, or beef jerky or ribs, Pay Dirt Creations.
Your one-stop shop. You need meat. You need shirts.
Meat, shirts, or stickers. I'm your man.
My man's got it right here, right here.
All right. That was for the
If you need some meaty shirt stickers, he's got you.
stickers of shirts made out of meat.
What kind of meat?
Duck meat.
Duck. I don't like duck. You remember
Do you
New
like
Year's?
duck meat?
No, I don't like duck meat. Remember
right.
that we went to New Year's that one year, and they had duck, some wild quail,
Was that at the Doubletree?
DoubleTree.
We're not going to talk about that night.
My man got buck wild.
Nah, remember what we saw in that one room?
Saw a lot of things in that one room.
Scandalous. All right, so let's get to business. 8th pick in the 2018 BFFL Draft is Pagers. Rob Collins and the Pagers. Okay, so his favorite team we know is the
No,
Chefs.
hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you. We need like an updated pick for the Pagers, man.
do you
Page is
mean?
about to be like a junior in high school.
It's got Tony Gonzalez and Page.
Right, like
That's
flip
a
that
good
thing
pick.
around. The people want to see this. Like, this is like a baby picture.
That's a good pick.
That is a great pick. It's my niece, but she's about to be like
Look at that smile. with Tony
driving. This looks like she should have a binky in her mouth. Like, come on, man.
She got eye black.
I'm like, you painted that on there.
That's back when I had free Photoshop. All right, anyway. We know he's a Chefs fan, okay?
Right.
He's been a member since 2003. His all-time record is 95 and 107, so it's a losing record. 4-7-0 is his
Step
record.
the game up, man. Come on.
He's won as many championships as... you know what's killing me right now? I
What's
used to say the Eagles.
Right.
I used to say, he never won. It's the same amount of championships as the Eagles. But
Right.
the Eagles won last year.
They did win last year.
Do we have to congratulate them?
No, we don't. I feel like it's more of a Patriots loss as it is the Eagles win. As a Raiders fan, I know it's hard for you to swallow.
Man, that's
real. Tuck rule, but
Oh.
there's no debating that Bill Belichick is the greatest coach of all time. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Do you think we'll be talking about John Gruden in that
We're not going to be talking about John
statement
Gruden. No way.
next year?
No way. Chucky, no way.
All right,
Raiders better hope for a third place finish in the AFC West.
we're going to win the AFC West.
I doubt it.
And we're going to get to that
Go ahead.
in a little bit.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so back to Rob. Sorry, buddy. 2017 BFFL ranking. He has a respectable 4th place finish.
Respectable.
And 2017 MVP was Alex Smith, which I think was the leader for the for the whole league. 659 points,
Alex Smith had a great year last year,
fantasy-wise.
fantasy-wise.
Too bad he plays for the Chiefs.
Right. Too glad he ran into the Tennessee Titans in the first round of playoffs.
That's right.
Yeah, it happens. It
Hey.
happens.
All right, so let's get to the 7th pick. I shuffle.
You shuffle. Every day we're shuffling. I feel like we say that every year.
Every day I'm shuffling, man. I feel like every year we drink more before the video starts.
It's required.
All right, buddy.
Normally there's like cherry in our drink, though.
Cherry?
Cherry. Like some grenadine or like cherry
We
7
have
Up.
grenadine. It's just
Cherry Sprite.
pinky's out.
Damn. What'd you use, like Gorilla Glue on these envelopes?
I didn't do that. That was the production team.
Production team goes hard.
They go hard in the envelope division.
Go hard in the paint.
All right, who we got for the 7th pick, dude? Gangrene.
Gangrene. Dude, I feel like you created this logo in like 2005.
I did.
You did.
I gotta redo those.
That's okay. It's not like you got nothing but free time on your hands. So with the 7th pick, we have Gangrene. Owner Nick Skatasky. His favorite NFL team, I'm sorry, is the Philadelphia Eagles.
It is?
Yeah, the Eagles.
I feel like he's got a lot of teams.
He does.
He's like a part-time Steelers.
Part-time. If he goes with George.
Doesn't he like the Browns?
I feel like he's in with the Cleveland Browns. You never know.
Nick, how many teams do you like?
It's hard
Anyway.
to tell, Nick.
We'll go with Eagles.
We'll go with Eagles, but
He's a big Sixers fan.
he is a big Sixers fan. Joel Embiid. We got to go to a game this year, Nick. Beer's on you. Your all-time BFFL record is 69 and 68. You're just over 500.
Wait, what record?
69
No.
and 68.
What league? You said like burr.
I said the beer FFFL.
Beer FFL.
The BFFL.
Okay.
For Blitz Fantasy Football League.
That's
Remember when
right.
the Blitz used to play flag football?
Schema.
Schema Brown.
The Blitz beat Fusion. We broke Fusion's
Right.
and Newcastle County flag
Right.
football
The
streak
be all end all. Bobby Scarfo.
with Sakima with the pick.
Right. Kima, you can't go wrong with Kima. Kima, your pick's coming up. Don't blow an Achilles on it. Championships. Nick has one.
What year was that?
2012.
That was a while ago.
So last year he finished second place. You know who he lost to in the championship?
Was it Danny?
One Danny.
Was it Brits?
One Brits.
I won me.
One you. Do you know who it could be?
Let me guess.
Who?
You.
You're damn right. The freaks of nature. His MVP last year was actually a tie. Too bad it's not a two-quarterback league because he had a tie between Russell Wilson and Jared Goff for 520 points.
Both quarterbacks tied?
Both quarterbacks. So that means he mismanaged that Week 16 playoff
It sounds like he
championship.
had a lot of trade bait he didn't
Little trade
utilize.
bait. You know who likes trade bait? Sam Maizano.
Sam.
He's the king of trades. It happens.
Sam will trade anything.
He will. I think he would trade his firstborn.
I know one thing he won't trade.
What's that?
I ain't gonna get into it right now. We're gonna move on.
All right, what we got with the sixth pick?
You gotta shuffle.
Every day I'm shuffling.
This is not a beer can production manager. I'm gonna throw it.
Right, the production manager warned us not to throw
Don't
beer
throw
cans.
beer cans. Don't throw beer bottles.
Right.
Don't throw the trophy.
Don't throw anything in her new humble abode. And this is a beautiful home. You
Don't
guys
throw
will-
each other.
Right.
All right.
Unless you have a mouthpiece in. No concussions.
Sixth pick. I'm terrible at opening envelopes.
You just gotta rip it, dude. You don't need to be delicate. I like it. Get it off your table. That's your table.
All right. So sixth pick
Sixth pick.
in the lottery of the 2018 BFFL Draft. My man.
Not me. Not me.
I love this guy.
Oh.
I have a love-hate relationship with this guy. I love to bust his chops, and I
Right.
hate when he's not around.
Right.
Gladiators.
The
John
Gladiators.
Britt, the Gladiators, all right? Favorite team's the Eagles. They finally won a championship. I don't know if we talked about that.
Finally, yeah. He's talking
The
about it.
underdogs, they were the dog mask. They finally won. He's been a BFFL member since 2010. He's got an all-time record of 56 and 52, a winning record of .519. He's never won a championship.
Never.
No, he's got 0.
Last year, how did
I
he finish?
can't use the Eagles joke anymore. That's killing me.
But you know what? He could have been my neighbor.
Who else hasn't won a championship that he likes?
A lot of people.
Have Sixers won? They won in the 70s, right?
Like the 70s. They don't
All right,
even
anyway,
count.
he's never won a BFFL championship.
Right, you could have been my
And
neighbor.
last year, he got 8th place. So,
Eighth.
Yeah, terrible.
Shh, you didn't even sniff the playoffs.
Now, look, his MVP was Cam Newton.
That's
right?
where your problem went wrong. Cam Newton.
371 points.
371.
That was by far, dude, the lowest of all the MVPs. All right, so
we're down to the fifth pick here.
down to the pick. Okay, so look,
I think
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks left.
You're
got?
still me, you.
Yeah. Well, why don't we
Take a little break.
use this time to take a break?
I like it.
Because you and I have been talking for a while,
We have been.
and we've been texting you guys, and we haven't got a lot of feedback.
You guys are lame.
So we have instituted a new segment in the draft lottery video, that we
Absolutely.
call the BFFL Roundtable.
Well, we're going to throw some discussion topics to you guys, and we want to see what you think.
We're going to see what you think. We're going to throw it out there.
So why don't we take a break right now?
take a break, and we'll go to the roundtable.
We'll be right back.
In an effort to keep the BFFL fresh and exciting, what changes, additions, or subtractions would you like to see made for the 2019 season?
You know what? That's really a great question.
It's a great question.
Do we want to go with a weekly point leader prize? So what that means is, throw a little flavor in the BFFL. If you kill it in week 4 of the season, you get an extra $5.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little something.
Little
incentive, something to liven it up.
Keeps everybody interested. And
I mean,
do we run that all the way through to the end of the season?
we could do we could pick a week
Yeah.
and say like week 3 and week 9 are going to be our point leader.
Right. Yeah. You get a little extra scratch in your
bonus,
pocket.
little
Yeah.
scratch. So there's a lot of experimental changes other than
Absolutely.
that we can do to
Absolutely. We're trying to find a way to keep all owners involved
to liven up the league. Yeah,
all season long to keep it, fresh.
I mean, so like I kind of like scoured the internet and I saw like what are other leagues doing.
Right.
Probably one of the bigger things is like a toilet bowl award or a punishment for last place.
I'm all about punishment.
People come with the pink jersey on
Right,
draft day next year.
We're not saying you guys got to get a tattoo, but maybe we come up with something for our last place team.
Exactly, right.
You wear an embarrassing shirt to the draft, or you wear something,
Yeah,
Would an embarrassing shirt be like an Eagles jersey? That's pretty embarrassing to me.
I mean, not really now. I mean, they won, right?
I feel like more like the Patriots lost than the Eagles won.
I don't know. Anyway, so what else? What else could we do? Go ahead. You got it.
So one thing we're kind of kicking around, we want to throw it to you guys, is maybe like the last place team, that team that finishes 10th gets the first pick.
Right.
Or in our league, the top 6 to make the playoffs. What if those bottom 4 battled it out those last couple weeks, and the winner of the bottom 4 playoff got the first pick?
Right. That's a good idea too.
It keeps everybody involved, throughout the entire season.
Hey, here's an idea. I mean, and this is not like a real popular idea.
Right.
Some not I guess I've been kind of kicking around.
Okay.
And I'm sure we could do it. What if we drafted offensive lines?
Lines. Okay.
You draft a team offensive line, and where you got points based on rushing yards.
Okay.
Not so much passing yards, but rushing yards.
Okay.
And then you lost points for sacks or negative run plays. I don't know. I mean, some
to kick around. There's some dominating offensive lines.
Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Ravens, and there's a lot of good offensive lines
really
out
get
there.
It down. Yeah, absolutely.
And you could draft those for teams that are running back by committee.
Why not?
And they really grind it out.
Why not?
It's just an idea, something to throw out. Something you guys
absolutely, absolutely. All right. So one thing that always comes up in the draft is, do we have enough beer dip at the draft?
Well, I think most people would say no. There's not enough.
There's not.
I don't know if we need 1 quart per draftee or drafter, but
right.
I mean, I don't think we need to put this in our bylaws, but I think it's just a general assumption. We need more beer dip at our drafts.
I mean, if our production manager wants to keep her job as production manager, she might need to produce some more beer dip.
Come off some more beer dip.
Right. Come off some more beer dip. You got to produce.
All right. So here's one that, look, Britz's never-ending request, because I think he lost I don't know if he lost his championship or lost a playoff spot.
Something, yeah.
Get rid of kickers. Now, I personally love kickers. But I don't know how I know how John feels, but how does the group feel? Do we want kickers? Do we not want kickers?
See,
do we want to replace kickers with offensive lines or
See, I'm on both sides of the fence. So kickers can swing a game, but
they can.
Kickers are not. They don't really affect the game.
I mean, they score points.
So what if we got rid of the kicker and added another flex spot?
All right. Well, what kind of flex spot are we talking?
I mean, you could talk a regular flex. We could talk a super flex, and now we're snowballing into a 2-quarterback league.
2-quarterback leagues.
Do you want 2 quarterbacks? Do you want to start 2 tight ends? Do you want to start 2 defenses?
I mean, when does it end? Do you want 4 quarterbacks? I mean, but it's something for you guys to discuss.
Right, absolutely.
We want you to bring it up at the draft, and we want you to talk about it.
Right.
Like what do you want? Because we're we want to give.
This is not a dictatorship.
No,
it's a democracy.
It's all about you guys.
It's all about, not all about you guys. Sometimes it's about me.
No.
Sometimes it's about you.
Well, 9 out of 11 years, I guess it's been about you. But anyway, how about a keeper league? Now, I don't know much about keeper leagues. I don't do keeper leagues. I know a lot of guys do keeper leagues.
I love a keeper league. Me and my man, the good fellow, Sam Mazzano, we're in a keeper league together. My phone's blowing up all night. People are offering draft picks for other players. So the way keeper league works, so we would have our normal 18-round draft, and let's say you pick somebody in the 17th round and you want to keep them.
Right.
That's going to cost you your 16th round pick the following year.
Okay.
And we could talk about whether we want to keep 2, 3, 4, 5 players the following year.
And they're all about is there a certain round that you're not keeping your first round pick?
Well, you can't keep your first round pick, but let's say you draft Melvin Gordon in the 2nd round.
Right.
Well, next year if you want to keep Melvin Gordon, that costs you your first round pick.
Oh, I got you.
So it goes on and on. But during the off season, there's been guys texting all off season.
Now, who gets that pick? Does the pick just go away, or do you get like another 18th? Like
it just goes away. You still get 18 picks one way or another.
So if you lose your first round, you get an additional 18th round.
No, you just keep that guy. So if I keep Melvin Gordon as my first round pick, he counts as my first round pick.
I got you.
But I'm playing a keeper league this year where in the first 5 rounds I have 12 picks in the first 5 rounds. Based on trades and all that kind of stuff.
I got you.
So it's one of those things where...
So it's a catalyst. It gets things moving.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got you.
Yeah, yep.
So, all right. So we talked keepers. We talked offensive lines. We talked... okay, how about this last place, first overall? Did we talk about that?
Well, we talked a little bit about maybe making, you finish 10th, you get the first pick. Or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Or sorry, 10, 9, 8, 7. You guys battle out.
Battle for
and whoever wins that kind of side playoff thing,
that consolation round,
you get the first pick.
We're not saying we're going to do it. It's something we want you guys prepared to talk about.
Right, yeah. Guys, we're trying to find something to keep everybody involved. Everybody's putting $75 in the draft. We want something so everybody stays part of it.
So here's something I'm really excited about. This is an idea that a couple of us have done.
Okay.
Side bets.
Right.
Okay. A side bet segment after the draft where we call one another out. I say, Brits, all $5 bets. And you can get in or you can get out.
Get in.
Brits, I bet you I finish ahead of you. $5 bet.
Right.
All right. But it don't have to stop there.
Right.
It could be Brits. I bet Dave finishes behind Nick.
Right.
Bet you $5.
Right. And Brits,
$5 bet.
I bet that Months beats you in week 3.
There you go.
There you go.
All these side bets.
Right.
So
all you can do is bet Brits though in this scenario.
I know. Apparently we just can bet Brits. But no, I'm serious. Like let's get everybody involved. If they so choose to, $5 bet max.
Right.
And we'll go for anyway. And it's just something we can do. So
guys, we're up for anything to kind of liven the league up. The last 2 years it's been a little stale. Okay, there has been a lot of trash talk. There has been a lot of trades other than Sam. Right. Maybe Rob with the Pagers flipping a trade here or there, but nobody's really been moving. It's kind of like everybody shows up to the draft. We kind of conversate a little bit, make our draft picks, and then that's it until the following year of the draft.
We'll see it all.
That's not what this is about. This is about friendship, camaraderie. This is about us, getting together and making this league our own. It's not just our own. It's all 10 of us. And who knows? Maybe we go back to 12 teams. That's one thing we kick around.
Yeah. We go back to 12.
Maybe we bring back in Miller Time, a.k.a. Land Sharks, and find another team.
Maybe we bring back the Eagles or the Wolverines.
Right, or the Falcons, right, or the Johns.
You probably won't bring back the Johns.
Probably not.
He's trolling Instagram, I heard.
Trolling, yeah. You got to stay trolling. You never know. We can find a lot of people to bring in.
That's right.
People are chomping at the bit to be
people
part
want
of
the BFFL. We got guys not even alumni of our league wanting to get in.
Maybe Danny Neal.
We got Marvin Cole chomping at the bit.
Right, Brooks Hall.
Team Petty.
Right, Team Petty might be able to be on our podcast. Or we'd be able to be on his podcast.
On his podcast.
You never know. We could be famous. Team Petty. I want to get one of those Team Petty shirts.
Yeah, we'll get them.
Right.
So anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun this year. We had a lot of fun putting this together.
Right. I hope you guys enjoyed the round table.
Please come together to want to discuss what we talked about in the round table, right?
Hey, round table, okay? Now we're going to finish up with the second half of our draft. Thank you guys for taking a little break with us with the round table.
We got picks 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You never know who's going to show up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. We'll see you Saturday, September 1st, 8 p.m. sharp at
4 Mildred Lane, Middletown, Delaware, 19709. Be there. We'll be in the Black Hole East Part 2.
That's right. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Take it easy.
Hope you guys enjoyed the round table. It was a little something different.
Yeah, it was good.
From Months and I. Yeah.
Thought we threw some good ideas out there.
Absolutely. We want to create some conversation in our league because we kind of felt like the last 2 years has been a little stale. We want to increase the trash talking. We want to increase what you guys are thinking. We want input from our owners. This isn't our league.
No,
it's all of ours.
No, it's all of our league. So what year is this for us? Is this
a lot?
Yeah, a lot. So, we haven't really made any changes thus far. I mean, and I feel like, we've been modeled after one of the pioneering leagues.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot to say about that. But
Absolutely.
there's nothing wrong with making some changes, being progressive, sticking to the future, and
we're open to changes. We don't want to be that league that stayed the same for 20 years
no.
and nobody has adapted to. Everybody's kind of bored with it. You
Yep.
just come to the draft because you want to be part of the league.
Yeah.
We want you guys to have an input.
Let's shake things up. I
Absolutely.
really liked a lot of those ideas. So
I did.
Hopefully you guys can think about it right now. We have a week or so before the draft, and if you could, just kind of be prepared to come with your views on a lot of those topics.
Because we're going to throw it out there.
Yeah, we're going to throw it out there. So.
And I hope there is more beer dip this year.
Yeah. I think we've been really low on that lately.
Yeah, we can't go wrong with beer dip.
Especially because Jeff's not going to the beach that weekend.
Right, yeah. So he's going to need beer dip and
He's
Miller
going to
Lite.
need beer dip, Miller Lite, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway,
Right.
So let's get back to business, dude. We got the 5th pick. I believe I have to shuffle for you, right? Didn't I pull this?
Yeah, I wrote that down, so you're up. I spelled Gladiators wrong, but it's okay.
No, you didn't. Gladiators.
I sounded it
You
out.
always know mine because I write in all capitals.
You do.
I'm a pipe fitter.
Right, or you're yelling.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so with the 5th pick, let's see where you at.
Hopefully it's not me. I'll prefer top 4.
Thanks again, Tito's and
Tito's.
DQ Pure Triple Sec.
I'm going to thank Powerade in a little bit. Practice tomorrow. Man, my man.
The Bills.
Sakima, the Bills, with the 5th overall pick. You're right on the Mendoza line.
The Bills.
The Bills. Sakima's actually won 2 BFFL championships. You
I'll
realize
tell you what, Schema's got a lot going for him.
he's like the quiet assassin. Nobody knows he's coming.
No, hold on. Can we do a quick timeout?
Timeout.
Is everybody not in the AFC East a closet Bills fan
They are.
because of their fan base, the Bills Mafia?
You can't go wrong with the Bills Mafia.
I
Jumping
know
through
so
tables.
many people that want to go to a Bills
Right.
tailgate party just because of their fans. They're a lot like the Raider Nation. Like, you don't even have to be like a fan of the team.
Right. I wouldn't say
You
they're
could be
a
a
lot
fan
like
of
the Raider Nation.
You could be a fan of the fans.
They don't paint their faces.
Some do.
Not a lot, though. You guys have the whole black hole.
Harley Davidson enthusiasts,
Okay.
Jimmy Buffett fans,
Okay.
Raider Nation, Bills Mafia.
Did you know Jimmy Buffett just created his own retirement community?
Hold on a second. We're not talking Jimmy Buffett.
You just said
I'm
Jimmy
just.
Buffett.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
they're like, it's a little bit different. As a cat. Like,
What are you saying?
Okay, say I like the Lions.
The Detroit
I
Lions?
just like the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
The-
I like Theo Riddick, PPR monster, but go ahead.
That's why you got 9 championships. I'm talking about a fan base. You're talking about a PPR league.
I'm
All
ready
right?
to win it, baby.
All right, let's move on. So, Kima got the 5th pick. Well done.
We got the 5th pick. Good job, Keeman.
Shuffle these for me, would you?
So
Dude.
aggressive. What?
Our production manager.
She's getting looking
Set those
angry.
up.
I know. She yelled at you for like 5 minutes straight. There was a glare.
She don't yell at me.
I don't know.
I'm getting this one. The limp one.
Seems about right.
All right. What do we got? The 4th pick.
4th.
4th pick.
My man.
He might trade it away.
He would trade it away. He's offering a trade right now
Oh, man.
for your 2020 first round draft pick.
I know. He just can't wait to trade his pick away.
He can't.
Goodfellas. Sam Maizano and the Goodfellas. We all know his favorite team's the Eagles. BFFL member since the inaugural year, 2002.
2002. I like it.
He's got an all-time record of 119 and 100, .543, one of the better in the league. Despite that .543 record, he's never won a championship.
Comes up short. Sam, I'm
Comes
a little
up short.
disappointed. I'm waiting for you. I want to be like the first guy
He
in the parade.
comes up short a lot.
That's what Gary told us.
For being an Italian guy.
Right, yeah.
Last year he got 3rd place. His MVP was Alvin Kamara.
Sam,
the,
if you
Saints.
win a championship, I'm going to be like the first one throwing the confetti Sam and I play in 3 different leagues together.
Has he won any of them?
Nope, he's over.
I at least got the hardware.
You got the hardware.
All right. Man, top
Top
three?
3.
Dude.
I guarantee you Brits is going to say this.
Once again, Lundy Law
Right.
reviewed
He's
these.
here to verify. You're going to see him pop up on the screen later. He's going to verify. But I guarantee you John Brits is going to say this is a conspiracy.
That's right.
Look, we'll even shuffle the cards in front of you here. And it's actually your... hold on.
Oh,
You're supposed to be shuffling for me.
That's right. That's why I was grabbing them.
Right. So John Brits is going to say this is a conspiracy theory.
Who's left? You, me, and the refs?
The refs retired, dude.
The Wolverines Part 2?
I believe you mean Pardieu.
Pardieu?
Pardieu. No, Pardieu is out. He was one and done.
The Devils.
He took Anthony Thomas in the first round. The Devils. No Devils.
The Johns?
No Johns.
No Dragons?
No Dragoons. Who was
No.
the Dragons?
I keep telling you, my buddy Kevin.
Who's Kevin? I've never heard you talk about this guy ever.
Everybody's got a buddy Kevin.
Kevin Braddock?
No, he was the Eagles.
He was the Eagles.
He's out.
He's out.
Who else?
The Falcons?
JP.
JP. USA versus Russia. If you weren't there, you don't know.
Listen, for those who weren't there, American wrestling fans versus Russian actual ice skaters.
Right.
It was like the Cold War of 2007
Yeah.
at Mox's house.
Right.
Of the Land Sharks, who once again, no longer with us.
No longer with us. For now. For now.
It's so hard to say goodbye to Mox
today.
And out. All right, let's move on.
Hey, top 3.
Top 3.
Dude, if we get 1 and 2, Britsy's not going to show up for the draft. He's going to say this is shenanigans.
Oh, he's going to show up. All
There's
right.
3 of us. I normally take the middle.
Third pick in the 2018 BFFL Draft.
This envelope is like extra sticky. I'm feeling like it's an O-liner.
O-liners.
I'll take it.
You take it.
I
Number 3, that's like a Zeke Elliott spot there.
Ooh.
Don't take Amari Cooper. You know, Rich Gannon retired,
It's going to be hard to get Amari Cooper if I take Zeke at 3, boy.
All right, the O-liners. My man, Chris Muntz, my bro, Tank.
Broski,
He's been a member since 2002.
inaugural season.
Inaugural.
Founding member.
He has 1 first-place finish, 1 championship. It's empty, though. It's on his pinky ring.
I just moved. I don't know where my ring is.
Yeah, I know how it feels. I can barely find my underwear since I moved. BFFL ranking, 7th place. He just missed the playoffs.
I can't find my ring, but I found the mics and the green screen.
Right. Mic check. Mic check.
Check
But
one.
look,
Check one.
dude, this is not going to be green when the video comes up.
Now we're gonna have like ESPN, NFL Network behind us.
Da-da-da. Right. Fantasy football. Matthew Berry's going to pop up.
We like fantasies.
We do like fantasy. We're all about it. We're in. Your MVP last year was Derek Carr. Go figure, a Raider. I'm surprised it wasn't Marshawn Lynch. 407 points. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not too.
Wait till you read where my place was.
I already said that, 7th.
You already said it?
I said
You
7th.
told them?
I told them. Dem with D-E-M. Told them.
All right. Wrinkle that up. Let's get rid of that. All right. So, good
I'm
O-liners.
sorry. The production manager is telling me my envelope is blocking the commissioner logo, as if you didn't know I was a commissioner.
All right, dude. 2 left. So who do we got left? It's the Dragons and the Wolverines Part 2.
Pardue. Anthony Thomas, first round pick.
Seriously, who could be left?
It's me.
You and who else?
George, Danny, Rob, Brits.
Jeff. My man, JT.
Me and the Smoking Guns. It's always us. I beat him once in the championship. He beat me once in the championship. I'm cool with top 2.
Second pick in the 2018
I'd rather
BFFL
one
draft.
so
Who do
I
we
can
got?
get some back-to-back action coming around on that turn. I'll take Todd Gurley with the first pick. Give me some back-to-back action.
Derek Carr in a second?
I don't want no Derek Carr. Who's taking quarterbacks early anymore, man? Quarterbacks are a dime a dozen.
Especially when you're in a 10-team league. 10.
10. Yep.
Freaks of nature.
I got the 2. Freaks of Nature with the second pick.
You want to read about yourself? Tell us all about Dave.
I would love to tell you. I'm a Titans fan. You know that? Tighten up, baby.
I heard that.
You did hear that. New head coach Mike Vrabel. New
Mike
offensive
Vrabel, the
Mike
linebacker from the
Right.
from the snow job game.
He's got 10 receptions for 10 touchdowns. I've been a member since 2002.
Me too. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Inaugural.
Do you know what my winning percentage is?
I don't know, but I know what our high life percentage to Tito's is, and it's about 2.
2. I would say we've had 4 of these.
And half of
one
these.
of these on a Thursday night. It's going up on a Thursday.
That's how we do it.
So my record is 152-80. That's a 659 percentage.
Hold on.
All right, go.
I'm gonna give credit where credit's due.
I'm gonna sit back on this one.
By far the best record.
Right.
By far
In
in the league.
What about most championships?
Well, yeah, you got that, but I'm talking about percentage.
Percentage, that's high.
Yeah, well, that percentage explains the 9 championships.
When you got it, you got it. You got to play the waiver wire. You guys all sit back.
We sit back. We
sit back, relax, just leave.
We believe in our draft, and
go ahead,
and
believe
we
in your
lose.
draft. You lose. You lose. You got to play to win.
We believe in the Raiders.
So my first place guy was Todd Gurley. You know when I got Todd Gurley? In the 3rd round last year.
All right, yeah, well, good.
Because everybody's going wide receiver, quarterback. Just keep letting the RBs fall to me.
He won't go.
By the way, I had the number 2 pick last year also. Le'Veon Bell, number 2.
Running backs win championships.
Hey, RBs. So that means with the number 1 pick, who you got over there in the envelope?
I hope it's Jeff or Lundy Law's getting fired.
Right, yeah. If not, we're starting this video over.
And I think we're just about out of Tito's. So.
Right. Jeff, I hope this is you. If not, Jen said you need to get to the beach.
He's on the way to the beach.
She needs another Miller Lite. Or 3.
Smoking guns.
It's legit. Lundy Law gets our business one more year.
One more time. We're getting the
Jeff
business.
T. Gunter, favorite team Eagles, inaugural member 2002. Here's what's wild, dude.
What's wild now?
93 and 118.
Dude, you like sucking the regular season.
Yeah, but he did win in 2003.
He did win 2003. I remember bringing you to cash at Conrad before a 7-on-7 flag game. We won that game.
Last year, we had 10 teams. 10th place.
You know what? He finished 10th. He deserves it. Like we talked about in the round table, maybe you get a shot at that first pick if you finish last.
Yeah, well, it's out there.
I don't think he tanked, though.
No.
You're the one that tanks.
So it's in the name.
It is in the name.
2017 team MVP, Matthew Stafford, 501 points. All right, so once again, I mean, we didn't do it yet, but
No, we'll bust out the divisions.
So for our odd numbers of 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1.
I would have said 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but you know we go backwards. It's cool.
Why don't you just tell the world on YouTube if you have an odd number of 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9?
You're in the, what division are you in?
What division are you in? You go ahead.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay, so ooh yeah is the odd numbers. Okay.
Smoking Guns, the O-liners, the Bills, Gangrene, and Tomahawks. That
Right.
sounds sort of like the JV division, but you know they give you out JV state championships.
Well,
Who's in the varsity division?
the good thing about the BFFL,
Uh-huh.
this is the actual whole division,
Right.
and we have an equal opportunity to win.
We are an equal opportunity employer.
That's right. So, all right. So the Woo division.
You gotta whoop that out.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We've got the Freaks, the Goodfellas, the Gladiators, the Pagers, and the G-Force.
That's the varsity division there. You know why?
Well, you got the Freaks. I mean, you got to put the champs there.
The Goodfellas. Sam's gonna trade me somebody.
You got the Goodfellas. They're always there, but they don't win.
Sam is the man.
You've got the Godfather, George. You've got the Gladiators, the X Factor. You don't know who's going to show up at
We're not worried about Brits, man.
And you got the Pagers. Well,
dude, I seen Brits playing basketball last week.
How'd he do?
He
looked
went
like
up
a Sprite commercial?
He went up to dunk. He looked like Billy Hall from White Man Can't Jump when he bricked it off the backboard.
Yeah.
And he had to play Wesley Snipes all that money. It was embarrassing, Brits.
And,
I was going to try to cop that video.
But what did Rosie Perez say? Billy, what did you do, Billy? You lost the money again, Billy. You're so stupid.
That's Billy Hall. Brits, that's you, babe.
Yeah. Britsy Hoyle.
Britsy Hoyle. I like
it. Anyway, that's our divisions. The ooh yeah, the woo.
That was a week ooh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage. We were going to dress up this year.
We were going to dress up, but we did. We went with better shirts though, man.
We've got better shirts instead of boas and sunglasses.
Right, next year boas and sunglasses.
Only because the sunglasses were not prime.
Right.
And I ain't going to go out like a chump.
Although I feel like we should have sunglasses with this bright ass lights and the tinfoil right now. Our production manager is killing us with lights. I know the glare is being.
You remember back in the day in the 50s when they used to get tans like this?
Right.
Anyway,
I got like sunburn on my head right now.
So, all right, what do we got? So, we got a lot to talk about at the draft, right?
We do.
We have our whole roundtable to discuss.
I hope you guys come listen to our roundtable, ready to roll.
Right.
Because we want to make some changes to our league. We don't want to be that league that just stays the same for no reason.
Right.
Okay, we've gotten a few complaints that the league's kind of stale.
I'm not going to go about complaints, but they're just concerns, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
how do we stay relevant? How do we stay, 2018. How do we stay 2018?
We want to be.
There's DraftKings. There's FanDuel. There's a lot going on. Yeah. How do we keep the BFFL at the forefront?
Right.
Of your fantasy experience? So,
I agree. So
what else we got? Do we gotta bust anybody's chops or?
We busted enough chops, dude. Between this and the round table,
we're
good to go.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so we will see you Saturday, September 1st at the BFFL Draft. What's the address?
4 Mildred Lane, Middletown, Delaware, 19709 for all your Garmin's and iPhone.
Come here for the beer dip. We'll have some beer on tap for you.
Come for the beer dip. Leave for the ninth place finish.
Right. Yeah.
So
what happened to 10?
Well, I just threw it 9. Like nobody wants 10.
Nobody wants 10. Unless you get the first pick the following year, which we address that in a round table.
That's right. We're going to address it.
We'll see you guys in a few weeks. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. We'll look
BFFL 2018 video. Signing off.
Later, guys. See you soon.
Three Amigos Video Productions.